don't need as many activewear pieces, potentially repurchasing items of worry too much about matching your shoes to your outfit. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shravani. I am a certified personal trainer and a sports nutrition specialist, and I am absolutely passionate about activewear. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about building an activewear capsule wardrobe. Alright, so let me start by talking about briefly what a capsule activewear wardrobe is going to be, and that is just reducing your wardrobe to or buying certain statement pieces in limited quantities that you can use in various ways just to prevent overconsumption, overspending your money. You really want to make sure that you're being wise about getting into the activewear space, because it can be a very slippery slope. And I hate to admit it, but I own way too much activewear than anyone needs at all. So if you are not in the reviewing activewear space like I am, you definitely don't need as many activewear pieces as you see, influencers own on the internet. You can absolutely make do with a few statement pieces, and I'm going to help you put those together with a few very simple tips. Tip number one, you want to start identifying pieces that you're going to be able to use in ways more than one. For the sake of an example, if you think about a pair of black leggings, they are super versatile because number one, you could use them while you're training at the gym. You could wear them while you're lounging, when you're running errands, while you're cooking, when you are maybe going to a relative's place and you need to wear it under a kurti or other traditional pieces. So one piece of clothing can be used across so many versatile functionalities. So that is going to be an investment that is 100% worth it. So rather than splitting your activewear into various categories that will fill up your drawers unnecessarily, investing in versatile pieces like this will give you the most bang for your buck. Tip number two, think about practicality. Really sit down and ask yourself, how many times do you actually work out per week? Not how many times you would ideally like to work out per week. Now think about how many pieces of each item you're going to need per week. In terms of items, I'm saying things like sports bras, tops, bottoms, and hoodies. Now think about how many times you actually wash these pieces to finally come to a number. Now to give you an example, let's say I am somebody who goes to the gym 4 times a week and I wash my clothes on a daily basis. In this case, I can afford to invest in only 2 activewear sets that I can alternatively use with every gym session. On the other hand, if you are somebody like me who goes to the gym 4 times a week, but you tend to pile up your laundry only to wash it over the weekend for whatever reason, in that situation, you're going to need to invest in 4 activewear sets and additionally maybe 1 or 2 more, just so in case, like in the monsoons, your clothes aren't drying, you have a spare set or 2 to carry forward into the next week. Now, I also want you to think about whether there are some unique pieces that you would like to invest in for special occasions. For example, for my ladies out there, if you like training in leggings or shorts in general, but during your time of the month, you just prefer to wear clothes that are a little more baggy, a little more breathable, such as sweatpants and joggers, you might want to invest in a couple of pairs of those depending on how often you train when you're on your period. Alright, the next tip I have for you is to think about colors. Now this is where it starts getting fun. You want to pick around 2 to 3 staple colors in your wardrobe, which then you will base the rest of your activewear capsule around. So you really want to think about the colors that would suit you, both in terms of ease of use and also your confidence. So personally, I prefer to have darker colors for my bottoms, and I'm okay to experiment with lighter colors on top. In fact, I like doing that. So dark bottoms allow me to be a little less careful while using them, which means I can cook, clean, sit on any surface without worrying too much about visibly dirtying them. And the last tip I have for you is to rotate your capsule wardrobe. Now, if you live in a city or a country that has more than one season, there may be certain pieces of clothing that you use only in certain seasons over others. So you want to tuck them away from your main wardrobe for that period of time. For example, here in Bombay, zyada thand to hoti nahi hai, but from late December to mid-February is when it does get a little bit chillier than usual, and this is when I'll bring out some of my heavier hoodies and jackets. So for the rest of the year, I sort of pack it all and keep it away so that it's not cluttering up my main wardrobe. This also ensures that I'm not taking up too much space in my main wardrobe with pieces that I'm not likely to wear, which in turn gives me visibility of the pieces I already own to prevent me from going out there and overspending and potentially repurchasing items of clothing that I already own. Now, in terms of shoes also, you might want to only invest in 1 or 2 pairs of basic white or black shoes because they will go with everything and you don't have to worry too much about matching your shoes to your outfit and vice versa. The whole point of a capsule activewear wardrobe is to really minimalize and declutter your wardrobe. So if you already own a lot of activewear, you might want to use this video as a reference to declutter that space, give some of those clothes away to people who need them. Or if you're somebody who doesn't own any activewear right now, I just hope that this video helps you realize that you really don't need 50 pieces of clothing in your activewear wardrobe. If you invest in the right few pieces, you're actually good to go for the rest of the year. If you have any questions about building an activewear capsule wardrobe or you need suggestions, please let me know in the comments below, because with this I'm going to be closing out today's video. If you stayed till the end, thank you so much for watching, and if you liked the video, please be sure to like the video and also hit that subscribe button if you are interested in content like this that revolves around activewear, and I will see you in the next one.